Today we're going to take a look at the Hydrastar Marine Electric Over Hydraulic Actuator with the breakaway and the 7-way RV harness. This actuator has a 1000 PSI rating. Now this electric over hydraulic brake actuator will activate your trailer's hydraulic brakes when you apply the brakes in your tow vehicle. It does require a brake controller, which we do sell separately on our website, and that's used to send the signal from the tow vehicle to this actuator when your brakes are applied. In this kit, they do include the 7-way trailer connector, which will transmit the signal from the brake controller. Now this actuator will give you improved performance when compared with surge brake couplers. Gives you a lot faster response time, meaning your trailer brakes are triggered when you apply the brakes in the tow vehicle, as opposed to when a trailer pushes against a hitch ball like on the surge couplers. There's no need to manually lock out the brakes when you back up. The trailer brakes can be intentionally activated when you reverse, and on the brake controller there'll be a manual override that can be activated so you can engage your trailer brakes without having to apply your vehicle's brakes. In this actuator, they do use an electronic proportional pressure valve to ensure that braking is smooth and effective. On this end here, right under the wiring, there you see this little round area. That's a vented end plate. This will release pressure, moisture, and heat in order to protect the internal components of the actuator, so it allows the actuator to be mounted in places where most actuators would overheat. Very top right up here, it has a built-in bleeder screw. This will let you easily flush air out of your brake lines. The actuator is made of a durable extruded aluminum construction, provides superior corrosion resistance. This is a marine model, and by that they use a marine grade gasket when they seal this, and the hardware they use is a stainless steel hardware. You can see the hardware right here in the gasket. So that makes the actuator ideal for marine use. Now the breakaway system, which is this section right here, this will activate your trailer's brakes if your trailer disconnects from the tow vehicle. Uses a battery charger to ensure the system's battery is always charged. It's all encased in a weather-resistant polymer case, and it's a top-loading design that you can open up. Gives you easy access from above. Also has the built-in mounting bracket, so installation's pretty easy. Has the breakaway switch, it's all included, and a nice set of detailed instructions on how to install it. Now the insulated 7-way RV style trailer connector right here, it's molded together to protect your wires in your terminal. Also has a weatherproof corrosion resistant 7-pole junction box to protect your wiring. Easy installation, makes diagnostics very simple. Does come with all the wiring and the hardware that's needed to install everything. The split wire loom right here, it's 6-foot long. Split wire loom will protect your wiring from the elements, allows wires in and out along any point in the loom since it's split. This makes it a very easy installation. Now this kit includes everything here: the Hydrastar Marine Electric Over Hydraulic Actuator, the breakaway system with the breakaway switch, the 7-way trailer connector, 7-pole junction box, again the 6-foot split wire loom, mounting and wiring hardware. And again, it comes with some nice detailed instructions on how to install everything. And all these parts are made in the USA. A few specs on this. The application for this is single or tandem axle trailers up to about 7,000 pounds with drum brakes. The maximum output pressure on the actuator is 1000 PSI. The hydraulic port size right here is 3/16 of an inch. And the wiring for the actuator, the black is basically for 12-volt power. The blue is for the brake controller, yellow is for the breakaway, and white's for the ground. The capacity on the the battery on the breakaway system is 5 amp hours. The breakaway switch has the trailer connector length of 6 feet. And then on the 7-way trailer connector, the gauge on the wires, the black and the white are the largest, that's a 10 gauge. The blue would be a 12 gauge, and then the remaining 4, the brown, red, green, and yellow, are all 14 gauge wires. But that should do it for the review on the Hydrastar Marine Electric Over Hydraulic Actuator with the breakaway and the 7-way RV harness with the 1000 PSI rating.